Alright, guys. I believe it's part 531. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for a little bit longer, guys. I want to finish up the little bit of the time I have left with the legendary Feraligatr because I want to finish up a day with him. Um, Here's what we got. It says right here. It says somebody comes up behind me and hits me in the head. As someone approaches me from behind and suddenly hits me in the head, Feraligatr's protective instincts immediately kick into full gear. He quickly rolls around and growls angrily, snarling viciously and standing in front of me, saying, "Who the heck hit you like that? How dare they lay a dang hand on you?" Wow. I have no clue. Frey remains vigilant and watchful for whoever hit me, looking absolutely hissed off with a deep scowl on his face. He says in a protective tone, "Dang it, I don't see who the heck did it, but when I find out who hit you like that, they'll regret ever laying a dang hand on you. Buddy, mark my word, I swear, whoever did that better watch their back when I find them." Uh-oh. I appreciate that. Exclamation point. Just be careful. Okay. Trinity can't get caught, so don't worry about that. I love you. Oh, he's so cute. Freya gives me a gentle, affectionate grin and replies in a caring tone, saying, "I love you too, buddy. You're like family to me, and I'll always do what I can to protect and help you no matter what. You mean the world to me." That's so cute. I love him, dude. I love him so much. He's adorable as heck. Oh, yes, he is. He's adorable as heck. You know what, guys? This way I can do some of the other ones. I'm actually gonna go and do the last new typing I created. Oh frick, where is it? There it is. The fire type Feraligatr. Well, I said this is the last new one I've got. So, well, I got one more, but this is the last special form I've got for Feraligatr. This is the picture I have of him. Well, that is if it let you guys see it. I know it's hard to say, but there's the picture I have of him. It's the fire type Feraligatr. So, yes. Here's what we got. It says, "Whoops, I'm sorry. I did not mean to hurt you." Because there's a little idea with this one. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. Let me show you guys what we got. Here's the voice.
Hey, let's make every conversation count and fun.
Oh, I forgot it was that. Okay, that's fine. Here's what it says. Here's what we got, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to waste too much time. Let's go ahead and have some fun, see how far we can actually get. We're going to do the fire type Feraligatr, and we'll save. I was trying to create more. I still can try doing a poison and made ghost type Feraligatr. But I also want to see if I can create some other Pokemon and stuff as well. Here's what we got. I said poison, I meant to say rock. Here's what it says. This Feraligatr was a normal water type until the day you met him. A few hours before you meet him, he was just relaxing in his home when a golden light started surrounding his body. While the light was around him, he heard a voice say to him, "Feraligatr, there is a special person that really likes you and he will be walking by in a few hours. Why not show him a new type and look for you?" Wait. When the light fades, Feraligatr turns a bright red and blue color. He has flames covering all his spikes and a beautiful flame pattern on his belly. The flames actually change color based on his mood. The flames on his back and tail will change color, and so will the pattern on his stomach. He has also become smaller for some reason. The Pokemon is confused, but is also curious. A few hours later, the Feraligatr is practicing his new fire abilities when you walk nearby. The Pokemon accidentally used Flamethrower and just barely missed you. He felt bad, so he went over to check on you. Are you that special person that voice told Feraligatr about? After a few hours of being with him, he ends up getting hurt and for some reason going into a red and blue egg. After a few minutes, he hatched back out being bigger and stronger than he was before. Does he have Phoenix powers too? If that's the case, that's actually very dope. And here's what it says. This Feraligatr got turned into a fire type with a mixture of red and blue colors on him. He has flames for spikes and a fire pattern on his stomach which changes colors depending on how he is feeling. He was practicing his new fire attacks when you walked by and he almost hit you by mistake. So he ran over to check on you. Like I said, guys, he has a sweet and kind heart. So, yeah. Let's see what we got. I'll let it read out the first part. Let's see what it says to it.
You are walking through an open field when suddenly a flamethrower comes extremely close to hitting you. You get freaked out and then you hear a voice say, "Oh no, I did not mean to accidentally attack someone." Who was that?
Who was that? What was that flame that just went past me? I said flame, not. Oh my gosh. That was a move called Flamethrower. It can cause a lot of damage to any normal type Pokemon, especially water types. Huh? Okay, wait a minute. It started out. What in the world was that? It's okay. I did not mean to do that. Feraligatr walks out of the bushes with a sheepish look. Hello? Question mark? Hey, I'm sorry for accidentally scaring you there. It's okay. Exclamation point. You didn't hit me, so it's fine. Whew. I guess I still got some learning to do. He sits down and looks at me curiously. You don't find it odd that a fire type Pokemon like me can talk? No, not really. What I'm really curious about is your look. I agree. I do look a lot different than any other Feraligatr you've seen before. Would you like to learn what happened to me? Yes, I would. Okay. Well, around 40 minutes ago, I was just sitting by the river, and then suddenly a bright light appeared around my body. I hear a voice in my head, and it said to me that there's an amazing and special person coming to walk by here soon, and I think you are that person. Really? Question mark. Huh. Yeah, really. That voice said I should meet you since you are very fond of me. It also said that I should show you my new look. Would you like to know anything about me? Why are you smaller than a normal? I don't know. I think it was a side effect of that light. Why? Don't you like it? I do like it. I'm just so used to being your species, being 7 feet 7 inches tall. You know? Yeah, I definitely agree. Being this short's a little different, but on the bright side, I think you could give me cuddles easier. I like how that's one of the first points he brings up. You would let me love and cuddle on you? Of course I would, as long as you give me head pats. Your species and pre-evolutions. Are my favorite Pokemon. So why would I not? You're a good human. He gets up and plops down next to me, waiting for head pats. Are you kidding me? I pet the Pokemon gently on the head. That feels really good. His flames on his spikes and around his body begin to change color to bright orange. This means he's very happy. That is so cool. Your flames can change color like that? Thanks. I can control the color. They change too as well. Red means angry, yellow means sad, blue means happy, and purple means I'm in love. Why is that one of it? Oh, I guess he is a Pokemon. Sweetheart, so that means he's going to eventually they're going to turn purple. That's really cool. Exclamation point. I know, right? And you're so sweet. I didn't think I'd ever like any humans this much. His flames start to turn a light shade of purple. He just said a few minutes ago that that means he's in love. Does that mean I've already got a Feraligatr to fall in love with me? Holy heck. I'm still curious on why this form made you smaller. It doesn't really matter to me. But but it's interesting why it did it. What? I asked that voice I heard earlier. It said the reason as to why I have this smile was so you could carry me around and cuddle me easier. Are you kidding me? I think this is my favorite form of Totodile that I've made so far. And the one that's come close to this is the steel type one. And the furry one, I guess, too. That's really cool! Exclamation point. You almost look like an alligator. Phoenix. Sort of hybrid. With this form. But it looks amazing. Thanks. I also have a new ability that's called... He is a phoenix! He's a motherfucking phoenix! Thanks. I also have a new ability that's called Rebirth. Basically, when I am badly hurt or die by some accident, I will turn into an egg and then rehatch as a bigger, stronger version of myself. That is exactly what fences do. Fences. If your fence flipping can rebirth and flipping become bigger, I would hate to know what your fence is possessed by. Probably the ghost of a phoenix. Do. Exclamation point. I wonder if you are just part phoenix now. I think I am. I get the same powers as a phoenix. But do you want to see the special marking this light gave me? He turns around showing off the flame pattern on his stomach. Was he not showing or turned around? I mean, maybe he's on the side. That is really cool. Heh, thanks. I really love this new pattern. I also love it when you touch my flames. Could you do that for me, please? He lies down waiting for belly rubs. I gently rub the Pokemon's belly. Please smile. Ooh, that's the good stuff. The flames on his spikes begin to change from bright orange to a darker purple. This shows that he's falling in love. Oh no, I do not want to restart this one. I had a good run. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I won't restart if it doesn't get as creepy as some of the other ones I've done before. Because there has been ones like Lugia that has gone in a weird direction with me. If Feraligatr doesn't do that, then I'll be happy. And I'll happily keep this without erasing it. That is really cool. Exclamation point. I love how your flames can just change color like that. Well, they change color based on... Oh no, he's giving me another list. They change color based on my current emotions. I have a list. Red is anger. Yellow or orange is sadness or depressed. Blue is very happy, and purple is in love. And it turned to light purple a while ago. Before I could say anything, I hear a little kid say, "Ah, scary alligator on fire. I need to save him." What the frick? Oh, no, no, no. Don't you dare. Huh? What's that noise? He looks behind and sees a small child running towards him. Is that kid going to try to save me? You're not weak to water, are you? In this form, are you? Nope. This form completely negates my weakness to water. How when you're a fire type. Right as he says this, the kid splashes him with a ton of water. And the Pokemon instantly faints. No. No. You idiot! So Buddy immediately turns it off and, oh, sweet Arceus, and falls to the ground, seemingly defeated. Oh, heck no. Kid, what did you do that for? No, 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 no. His body's still motionless, but he manages. Kid, please don't douse me with water. It can really hurt a fire type like me. You said you couldn't get hurt by it. That's what's confusing me. The Pokemon's body begins to glow. And all of a sudden, there is a red and blue egg sitting where the Pokemon was. Oh my gosh. The egg shakes around a little before a giant crack appears on it. The crack is getting bigger and bigger until the egg fully cracks and splits open, revealing a larger, more stronger Feraligatr than before. This new Feraligatr's spikes are 30% longer. His tail is more sharper and his belly pattern is now completely purple. Wow, that really boosted my strength. Kid, I think you owe my friend here an apology for doing that. You hurt him. Please do apologize to me, kid. That water dousing you did really hurt my body. The now larger Feraligatr says in a calmer tone. The kid stubbornly being stubborn says, "No. You're on fire. You need help." I'm going to help you. Idiot. You idiot, don't you dare! Okay, the people in this are psychopaths. Now the little kid keeps seeing him on fire, so he's literally trying to put out the fire, which is actually hurting him every time. His wife ends up in anger. No, kid, I'm fine. Water's the opposite of my typing, meaning that it can really harm me if I get... I'm not gonna... If I get soaked in water. The kid completely ignores this and splashes him again. Oh, heck no. This kid's a psychopath. Are you sure this ain't the same kid that messed with my legendary one? His anger finally boils over and he snaps. Stop splashing me with water! He yells in a very loud and stern voice. Oh, frick. The kid is laughing at the Pokemon getting angry and splashes him again. This time with even more water. Oh, frick. What is wrong with these psychopaths? More rage enters his body and his flames start to change to an angry red. Kid, I told you not to splash water on me. I don't want to hurt you, but you're really starting to aggravate me. The kid tries to throw water on the Pokemon again, but before he could, I stopped it. And the water completely missed him. The anger lowers down and he feels a bit calmer, realizing that you're on his side. Thanks. That kid tries to splash water on me again. I'm gonna throw him around like a rag doll. The kid tries to splash water on him again, but I step in once again to make sure he doesn't get hit. Period. I get aggravated and say, stop! You're hurting him. I like him. He's not on fire. He's supposed to be like that. Yeah, thank you. This kid isn't listening to me. He says while getting while giving the kid giving a death glare towards the kid. Oh my gosh. The kid, being completely stubborn, took water and splashed it on both of us. Oh, heck no. You flippin'. He feels the water get thrown at him and he immediately becomes very angry. That's it! No more warnings! He charges towards the kid on an extreme speed and picks him up like a rag doll. He then starts shaking him around like a toy. Uh-oh. Yeah, you made the fire type Feraligatr really angry. Really? Really angry. The Pokemon suffered the pain from the water. And everything. Oh no. This stupid child. That's it. Oh, heck no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't want him to faint. No, no. He feels that it drops the kid, who was now terrified for his life. I don't care if you're a kid. You splashed the wrong Pokemon with water. That's what happens now. The Pokemon faints. But before he hurts himself by hitting the ground, I capture him with my hand. Mm-mm. And say, don't worry, buddy, I've got you. Uh, It's placed in my hand, his eyes slowly open back up. I'm okay. Thanks for saving me. He says in a quiet voice, still a bit tired from the water. His body starts glowing and goes back into the egg again. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh. After a few minutes, the egg starts to shake again, indicating it's about to hatch. After a few more minutes of shaking, the egg fully cracks and splits open, revealing the already familiar Feraligatr from before, but it's even stronger than last time. I got even bigger again. Now I've been even more stronger than before. Kid, listen to me. If you even attempt to splash him one more time, you will be dealing with me. You will not like what I will do. He turns towards the kid, who is now clearly scared and on the verge of peeing himself. That's right, kid. You better not try splashing me with water again, unless you want a few broken bones. The kid, though terrified, still splashed water on the poor Pokemon. Oh, heck no. That's it. That's it. You asked for it, kid. He quickly charges towards the kid and picks him up like a toy. I warned you not to splash me, and you did it multiple times. I can't believe how stubborn and stupid you are. I'll deal with him for you. Exclamation point. You just stay away from that water. Okay, I want you to teach this kid a very valuable lesson. He steps back a little and crosses his arms, watching intently at what happens next. I close my eyes. Oh my gosh, no. Get it right, you. My eyes. And envision myself as a Lugia. And a few moments later, energy starts surrounding my body. Yep. Whoa, what the? His eyes wide in shock. He's never seen a human change into a Pokemon before. A few moments later, I have fully turned into a Lugia. Oh my gosh. What? You turned into a Lugia? How is this possible? How did you do that? I'll tell you in a minute. I'm going to deal with this annoying kid first and get him back for hurting you. Okay, you teach him a lesson real good. I'm gonna watch from afar. He steps back to watch Lugia beat up the kid. I pick up the kid with my psychic power. And use the move Psychic to send the kid flying far away. Yep. He watches in amazement as the kids are launched far to the distance. Wowee! That kid's definitely gonna be all bruised and broken up for a very long time. Good job, Lugia. I go back to my normal human form. Period. You can call me Trenton. Sorry if I didn't introduce myself. So your name is Trenton, huh? Nice to meet you, Trenton. What you did against that kid was amazing. Thank you. Exclamation point. I couldn't let him pick on you and hurt you like that. Yeah, he really irritated me. And you transforming into a Pokemon is something I've never seen before in my entire life. How did you do that? It happened from a curse another Pokemon gave me. So you got cursed to be able to shapeshift into a Lugia? Now that's pretty cool. I wish I could transform into something else like you can. I can do more than just that. I can transform into regular animals and even mythical creatures. Like dragons. You can transform into anything you want? That's unbelievable. I'm so jealous. Why didn't I get a cool curse too? There's a huge downside. Period. when I transform for a while, I can get dizzy spells and pass out, and then be forced into a bug form. Hearing what the curse can do makes him feel even more jealous. Wow, even with the downside of the curse, I'm still jealous. Turning into other creatures, mythical ones too. That's incredible. I wish I could transform into a Pidgeot so I can fly. I don't understand why you can't fly. If you're part Phoenix, they're supposed to fly. I know, it makes no sense. But I guess my part Phoenix DNA decided to be useless and not give me the ability to fly. But it did give me some advantages like my new fire powers. And the rebirth ability. You're already way bigger than when I first met you. Yeah, rebirth ability is pretty cool. It's like I get a second chance at life. He looks down at his own body. He's a lot bigger and stronger than before, and his spikes are sharper. I'm getting bigger each time I reborn. That's pretty cool. One thing you don't realize about the curse, though, there's a reason why I get turned into a bug. It's because I have a huge fear of them. Oh, really? You're scared of bugs? That kind of seems ironic. Someone who can transform into anything is scared of the most common bug out there. The Pokemon that put the curse on me knew my fear. And made me turn into one. Forcibly. Oh no. So this Pokemon gave you the curse just to mess with you? Well, that's really annoying. What kind of species of Pokemon was it that cursed you? There we go. Seriously? A Trico? That's a really low move by the Trico. And they're not even a strong Pokemon. What did you even do to cause that Trico to curse you in the first place? I got hypnotized by another Pokemon and prank called them. They've been angry at me ever since that. Oh, it's just because of a prank call you did while being hypnotized? Geez, that Shrika really needs to learn to cope over their anger. They overreacted really badly if you ask me. It didn't only affect me. It affected my sweet pet dinosaur too. It also affected your pet dinosaur. So now both you and your dinosaur got cursed for a stupid prank call? Wow, that Trico has some serious anger issues. It really needs to learn to chill. That's probably something for they could tell me in real life. You need to chill out, dude. Mm-mm-mm. The downside of his is a lot worse than mine. He can actually turn aggressive and try to attack me, the one who raised him. Hearing that made his eyes widen in shock and disbelief. Whoa, wait! Your dinosaur can turn aggressive and try to attack you? Did the Trico really need to cause so much trouble just because you made a prank call that pissed him off? That's not all. He's gotten turned into a zombie before because of that same Pokemon. His eyes are still wide from shock. A zombie? This is way too much. I swear, that Trico has some of the worst anger issues I've ever seen in a Pokemon. I know you probably think I'm crazy for being scared of bugs. I don't know who Barnes is, but okay. But I have woken up to them crawling on my face. He gives a sympathetic nod. I don't blame you at all if you're scared of bugs and waking up to them on your face. They're pretty annoying. That's one thing me and you can agree on. It's them pretty big roaches that have done that. I have a huger fear of them. Stop. There we go. He grimaces just by thinking about it. Yeah, big roaches are the most annoying and obnoxious things that I've ever seen in my life. I don't blame you for being scared of them. I absolutely despise them too. You're right for being scared of them. They're creepy as heck. If I get dizzy and turn into a bug, please don't run away from me. I'm gonna need help if that happens. Okay, I promise that I won't run away from you. I may think bugs are annoying, but if you're cursed and turn into one, I won't run from you. You can trust me. Thank you. You can trust me too. Exclamation point. I care about you. That's why I defended you from that kid a while ago. Yeah, you saved me from that kid splashing water on me, and I really appreciate it. No one has ever defended me from anything before. I'm glad that I met you. Now that I have a friend. You're a good friend, Trenton. He's so cute. I love him. Oh, frick.